connection between human mind and universe. The connection between the human mind and the universe is a topic that has fascinated philosophers, scientists, and mystics for centuries. Various perspectives and theories have emerged to explore this relationship. Before we delve into this subject, first we need to understand the definition of human mind and universe. What is human mind? A complex question. The mind is a complex concept that has been contemplated by philosophers, scientists, and theologians for centuries. While there is no single, universally accepted definition, here are a few common theories about human mind. Scientific definitions of human mind. In neuroscience, the mind is often considered as the functions of the brain, including perception, memory, thought, and emotion. Some cognitive scientists view the mind as a computational system that processes information using rules and algorithms. Philosophical definitions of human mind. The mind is often seen as the container of consciousness, where thoughts, feelings, and perceptions arise. In many philosophical and religious traditions, the mind is associated with the soul or spirit, an immaterial entity that gives life and meaning to the body. Subconscious mind. Beyond conscious thought, much of the human mind operates subconsciously or unconsciously. These aspects govern automatic processes like breathing and deeply rooted beliefs, habits, and desires that we may not be consciously aware of, but that influence behavior. Imagination and creativity. The mind is capable of creating new ideas, images, and concepts that do not necessarily exist in the present world. Imagination allows for creative thinking, innovation, and problem solving, and plays a vital role in human progress and art. Self-awareness. One of the defining characteristics of the human mind is self-awareness, the ability to reflect on one's own thoughts, emotions, and experiences. This allows humans to question their existence, understand their place in the world, and pursue personal growth. The mind is a non-physical structure that is associated with specific mental characteristics. It is often understood as a capacity of the material brain, and there is general agreement that some non-human animals also have a mind. However, the precise definition of the mind is disputed, and we have no general sense about the capacity of the mind, which leads us to the questions. Is the mind directly or indirectly related to the universe? Is the mind a reflection of the universe? Is the mind a doorway to understand our existence? What is the universe? The universe is the vast, extensive space that contains everything that exists, including all matter, energy, planets, stars, galaxies, space, time, and everything within it, ranging from the smallest particles to the largest cosmic structures. The universe is incredibly expansive, constantly evolving, and governed by fundamental physical laws. Scientific perspective towards the universe. Space and time. The universe exists within the framework of space-time, a concept introduced by Einstein's theory of general relativity. Space-time combines the three dimensions of space with the fourth dimension of time, describing how objects move and interact. The universe is thought to be expanding, meaning that space itself is stretching over time. Matter and energy. The universe is composed of matter and energy. Matter includes everything that has mass, such as stars, planets, and galaxies, while energy takes many forms, including light, heat, and radiation. According to the law of conservation of energy, the total amount of matter and energy in the universe is constant, although they can change forms. For example, matter can be converted into energy, as described by Einstein's equation, E equals mc squared. The Big Bang. The current leading theory about the origin of the universe is the Big Bang theory. It suggests that the universe began as an incredibly hot, dense point about 13.8 billion years ago and has been expanding ever since. At the moment of the Big Bang, space, time, and all matter were created. The universe has cooled and expanded over time, forming galaxies, stars, and planets. Philosophical and spiritual perspectives towards the universe. The universe's enormity often inspires philosophical reflections on the nature of existence, humanity's place within the cosmos, and the meaning of life. Many ancient cultures and religions viewed the universe as being ordered and created by divine forces, while modern scientific cosmology seeks to explain it through natural laws. In Indian philosophy, the universe's creation is often viewed as an eternal cycle of birth, existence, and destruction, governed by cosmic principles or divine beings like Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiv. Key concepts such as Brahma, Purush, Prakriti, Maya, and Sansar emphasize that the universe is both a physical and spiritual reality, interconnected with consciousness. While some schools, like Vedanta, see the universe as an illusion, others, like Sankhya, view it as the result of the interplay between matter and consciousness. Connection between human mind and universe. The relationship between the human mind and the universe is a profound question that has captivated philosophers, mystics, and scientists for millennia. While there's no definitive answer, various perspectives offer intriguing insights into this complex topic. Spiritual and mystical insights. In spiritual traditions, especially in Eastern philosophies like Hinduism, Buddhism, and Taoism, the mind is often seen as not separate from the universe, but rather as part of its fabric. Through certain practices, the mind can transcend ordinary perceptions and come to an understanding of the cosmos as a whole. Meditation and inner realization. In meditation, particularly as practiced in Hinduism and Buddhism, the mind is undisturbed and turned inward, allowing one to experience a deeper reality beyond the sensory world. This inner stillness is believed to connect the practitioner to the universal consciousness, or Brahman, in Hinduism, or to the ultimate nature of reality, shunyata, emptiness, in Buddhism. Unity of the microcosm and macrocosm. Ancient Indian philosophy often speaks of the microcosm, the individual mind, as a reflection of the macrocosm, the universe. This idea suggests that by deeply understanding one's own mind and inner world, one can also gain insight into the greater universe. This concept is reflected in the Hermetic principle, as above, so below. Mind and quantum physics. The observer effect. In quantum mechanics, the observer effect posits that the mere act of observation can alter the outcome of experiments, such as the behavior of particles in the famous double-slit experiment. This raises questions about the role of the mind, or consciousness, in influencing reality. Some speculate that human consciousness might be more connected to the universe's foundational processes than traditionally thought. Quantum consciousness theories. Theories like those proposed by physicists such as David Bohm or Roger Penrose suggest that consciousness and the universe might be intertwined at a deeper quantum level. Bohm's theory of the implicate order proposes that everything in the universe is interconnected at a fundamental level, and that what we perceive as reality is a reflection of deeper processes, potentially tied to consciousness. And philosophical perspectives on the mind and universe. Throughout history, philosophers have speculated about the relationship between the mind and the universe. Plato's theory of forms suggests that the physical universe is a shadow of a more real, perfect realm of ideas or forms. which the mind can apprehend through reason and philosophical inquiry. In Advaita Vedanta, the universe is seen as a manifestation of Brahman or universal consciousness. The individual mind, Atman, is identical to Brahman. Through self-knowledge, one can perceive the unity behind the apparent multiplicity of the world. Philosophers like Immanuel Kant and Edmund Husserl argued that the mind actively shapes our experience of reality. According to Kant, we never perceive the universe as it is, the noumenal, but only as it appears to us through the lens of our cognitive faculties, the phenomenon. This suggests that the universe we experience is inextricably linked to the structures of the mind. The power of perception and thought. The human mind possesses remarkable capabilities for abstraction, symbolic thinking, and pattern recognition, which enables it to create models of the universe. These intellectual processes help humanity grasp the vast complexities of the cosmos. Imagination and conceptualization. The power of the mind to imagine and conceptualize the universe has been crucial in our understanding of distant phenomena, such as black holes, the multiverse, and the origins of the cosmos. Human imagination stretches beyond sensory experience, allowing us to hypothesize and theorize about realms we cannot directly observe. Brainwaves and cosmic cycles. Studies have shown that human brain waves exhibit patterns that align with natural rhythms, like the Earth's rotation and the lunar cycle. This suggests a potential connection between biological processes and cosmic influences. Electromagnetic fields. The brain generates electromagnetic fields, and some researchers have explored the possibility that these fields might interact with external electromagnetic fields, such as those produced by the Earth or the Sun. Panpsychist. This theory posits that consciousness might be a fundamental feature of the universe, present even in the smallest particles. In this view, the universe is not just a physical structure, but is infused with some form of awareness or mind at every level. This perspective resonates with certain interpretations of Vedanta, where consciousness, Brahman, is the underlying reality, and everything else is a manifestation of it. Holism. In this view, the universe is more than the sum of its parts, and the mind is seen as a vital aspect of the interconnected system of reality. The mind's ability to perceive patterns, relationships, and wholes is essential to understanding the broader universe. This mirrors the idea in Buddhism and Taoism that the mind, like all things, is connected to the web of existence, and that deep insight into the nature of the mind leads to an understanding of the cosmos. The mind has the power to understand the universe on multiple levels through spiritual realization, intellectual inquiry, and scientific reasoning. Whether by transcending ordinary perception through meditation, exploring consciousness as a fundamental aspect of the cosmos, or using logic and imagination to uncover the laws of nature, the human mind is a powerful tool for comprehending the mysteries of the universe. Ultimately, many traditions suggest that the mind and the universe are deeply interconnected, and by understanding one, we can begin to grasp the other.